Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Assassin's Creed here on the Game Professor channel. I'm your host, the Game Professor, and last time we arrived in Damascus, and now we have to investigate Tamir so that we can go and assassinate him. And today, let me just show you the map. So here we have all of the various investigation tasks we can take part in. We have eavesdropping, pickpocketing, an interrogation, and those are the three types that we have right now. And then all of these are saved citizens. So the purpose of these is really just to give you allies throughout the map. They will help it with the process of escaping the assassination contract area. So what we're gonna do, we similarly to how I went about going about the map, getting all the viewpoints, we're just gonna go in a circle essentially. So we're gonna start with this saved citizen right by us, and we'll go from there. So, let's drop down, and we can get this guy easily. I thought I could have gotten him. That's really annoying. Come on. This is why I hate not having counters, because it just takes so much longer to fight. Doesn't help that I keep having guards just appear. There we go.
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
So now you can see that the map has changed, and now I have vigilantes. So if you haven't played these games before, that is the point of this. Oh, come on, really? Let's just run away. And oh, you're kidding me, really? Come on. I'm about to get caught again. Oh, there we go. Phew. Usually as soon as another guard sees you, they just know you're bad. Another one of those wonderfully not super realistic things. So, where are we now? Well, I guess this works actually. So I can go after this other save the citizen, which is right over here. Just simplify things a little bit with this. Let's see. What is going to be the best way to go about going after these guys?
Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong.
You dare steal in my presence?
Get my hidden blade again.
What do you want?
There we go. There we go. I actually managed to get two that time. There we go. Oh, come on, you're kidding me. Really? Another guard showed up? There we go.
Praise God, you've saved me.
And now,
All the city will know of your sacrifice.
I'm gonna do what I usually do, and I'm gonna start blending right away. Because if I blend right away, usually I can avoid all problems. Oh, and I just got a new bit of synchronization. Awesome. So basically in this game, the the synchronization functions as your health bar, so
As Tamir drove his caravan
it's a nice little detail.
He came across the Saracen leader and his starving men.
Here we
Most
have
fortunate for them both, each having
an interrogation,
something the other
though.
wanted. Tamir
Too
drove
far.
a caravan in those days between Damas and Jerusalem, but recent business had been poor. It seemed there were none in Jerusalem who wanted what he had, fruits and vegetables from nearby farms. Some say, were it not for Tamir, Salah ad-Din's men would have surely turned on him. Could be we won the battle because of that man.
Alright. Well. Into blend formation. Follow him from a distance. And one thing I appreciate about these missions is they don't even give you the option to kill. They're just like, you are only allowed to punch. So there's no real way to mess it up.
You seem to know quite a bit about Tamir. Tell me what he's planning.
I know only the stories I tell, nothing more.
A pity. There's no reason to let you live if you've nothing to offer in return.
Wait! There is one thing.
Continue.
He is preoccupied as of late. He oversees the production of many weapons.
What of it? They're meant for Salah ad-Din. This does not help me, which means it does not help you.
No, stop, listen! Not Salah ad-Din. They're for someone else. The crests these arms bear, they are different, unfamiliar. It seems Tamir supports another, but I know not who.
Is that all?
Yes. I've told you everything I know.
Then it's time for you to rest.
Unfortunately. But that's why the interrogations are in hidden spaces. Alright. Let me just see where these guards are going. Because if I can avoid having any additional guards added to this fight, I would like that.
That will cost you your life!
Please help!
What is it?
There we go.
Have your hand for that!
Can I get this guy too? Yes, beautiful. There we go.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
It's really nice when the saved citizens go that easily.
Who did this?
It happens so rarely, though. Alright. Let's see here. This looks promising. There we go. Let me look, though. Oh, yeah. Perfect, yeah. We have an eavesdrop right over here. And another saved citizen. Nope. And a nice out-in-the-open flag. Come on.
Has he gone mad?
Let me see. Am I in a good spot to eavesdrop? Looks like I am.
So, how did you manage to do it?
Oh, it wasn't easy, my friend. No, not at all. Cursed merchant caught me trying to steal from him. Called for help.
I can't imagine the guards were pleased.
At least a dozen of them appeared. All well armed and spoiling for a fight.
What did you do?
I ran over, under, and through the crowd. Knocked over a few stalls for good measure. But they kept coming.
Then how did you escape?
With a little help from my friends.
What do you mean?
There's a couple of my brothers who gather around the southeastern exit of the souk. They let me pass and then turned their attention towards the guards. Kept them distracted while I got away. Without their help, I wouldn't be here right now.
And I actually like that bit of advice. Find aid within the city to help escape the souk, because that is the moment that it actually becomes clear. It's like, oh, yes, save the citizens, then you will have this help within the city. So I appreciate that little detail. It's a nice, clever way to cue you into the fact that saving the citizens is actually meaningful.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
There we go. There we go. There we go.
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me. I owe you my freedom, stranger.
Wonderful.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere!
I'm just a scholar
What happened to this corpse?
with a sword. That makes sense. Alright, let's see here. So another saved citizen. Gonna blend a little bit more just for good measure. Get further away.
I've done nothing to deserve it!
Alright.
Please don't kill me!
Listen here, citizens! If you're tired...
Oh, you're kidding me. Well, looks like I am going after this Templar. Darn it! This is why you don't want to go after them. Okay. I can't even do a grab break. Alright. Dang it. I might die. Yep, there we go. Alright.
When you are exposed, tackle people who are in your way.
Now I know he's there, though. So that's helpful. I think then... Let me see. Is there a way for me to ambush him? I wonder. I don't think there is. Yeah. I'm just gonna go over him just to avoid having to worry about it. Just make things a little bit easier. I'll go after him if I see him again once I can use counters and stuff. Because that's one of those cases where it's like, man, if I could just counter, that would have been an easy fight. Alright. Let's get this citizen saved. Good old hidden blade. But you can really see why I don't like locking on when I'm trying to get these guys. The lock-on just informs them that you're there and that you're gonna kill them.
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me. I owe you my freedom, stranger.
Not locking on instantly just fixes everything. Okay. Perfect. So we'll go for this pickpocket. Okay. That was lucky. I was a little worried that I might screw up. And I believe since I've done 3... Oh no, I have to do one more investigation thing before I can technically go straight to the assassination. I like to do them all. I think it's better to just do them all. Yeah, let's get... Oh, that one's in the souk, okay. So... But I think this is how I can get into the souk.
Your presence annoys me.
Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. Rude. There we go.
He's not the last of them. I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it.
Alright, now there's the scholars, and I think... I'm pretty sure I can use them to get into the souk now. So I am going to use them. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, I don't need them to get into the souk. And I like to do this pickpocket from this direction, because then I'm nice and hidden.
Do you understand?
Yes. I am to deliver the letter to your merchant friend.
And you know who to see?
The same man as always.
Do not think to betray my presence in this city. We have many eyes, many ears.
And many arms, yes. Good for silencing those who say too much. I know this well. You have my word.
Good. Then be quick about it. Time is short.
Alright. So, I'm just hidden here. Gonna let him go by. And then just right off the bat, go for that. And there's no way that he would ever think that it was me who pickpocketed him. No, never. And now I can just work my way back out. Let me see. So, go for this one.
You'll find everything here, my friend. There's nothing I cannot see.
Please, someone do something.
And there we go. Beautiful.
You will die here.
It's good you came along.
Nice
when
and
you did.
quick.
Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Alright. So, yeah, this way I believe.
Listen here, citizens. If you're tired of shoddy goods, then...
And this one is another pickpocket.
Something needs to be done. It's only a matter of time before someone else discovers it.
Tell him then, it's in his best interest to keep the souk secure.
He won't meet with me. Too busy with this new deal of his.
And the guards?
Tried already. They won't lift a finger unless the order comes from him.
Then what will you do?
I'll go to Nukud.
The merchant king? He won't see you.
He doesn't have to. I've written him a letter that explains the problem. He can read it and decide for himself.
And Nukud is another contract down the line. So, definitely got a bit of a nice web woven here. Beautiful. So easy. Alright. And we have another saved citizen just within view. So we'll get this.
Make room.
Tamir.
Infidel.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
That's a very dramatic death that guy in the background was giving. My goodness. That is quite exciting.
Show yourself.
Alright. So we have 4 more saved citizens and 2 eavesdroppings. So, very nice. Nice and simple. Definitely have a little bit of traversing to get to them, but it's good fun. Alright, here, I'm going to go for the eavesdropping first.
He's called another meeting. What is it this time? Another warning? Another execution?
No, he has work for us to do. Which means we won't be paid.
He's abandoned the ways of the Merchant Guild. Does as he pleases now.
He treats us as if we were his servants. And the guard does nothing to stop him.
Enough. We must go. If we're late, he'll be angry, and we'll suffer for it.
Perhaps one day, someone will have the courage to stand up to him.
Perhaps. But until that day arrives, we should do as told.
Alright. And there's no way for me to not get more guards in this one, I think. Just because... we'll ignore the fact that I definitely would have probably hit the citizen in that moment, but there's no outside damage in these games. You only damage what you're targeting. That's how games work.
Alright, where are you?
I apologize if people don't enjoy my shading of random little bits of lack of realism, but every so often it really just amuses me how completely and utterly unrealistic an element of a game is. Oops! Darn it. I didn't mean to knock both of you over, I swear. I didn't mean to knock anybody over. Alright. Let's go above again. Just give us a better view. A little bit of a faster approach in some cases as well. Perfect.
Come, have a look. You won't be disappointed.
You something to say?
Let me go.
Yeah, I do.
I don't know.
I actually do.
Please.
I say, let her go.
Tamir.
Oh, rude. Come on. And I think I hopefully get counters after completing this assassination, so only this is the only bit of investigation where it's really annoying. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure that it's post this assassination that counters are returned to me.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that. Something?
This is also one of those weird elements narratively where it doesn't make sense that Altair would lose skills that he already has. I understand losing equipment. That makes perfect sense. But losing skills? That's a little far-fetched. Oh, come on. There we go.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
And perfect. So we have one more investigation bit and one more save citizen. So we are in perfect shape right now. So we will go toward the investigation, and that brings our save citizen up on the map. So let's find a bench, preferably where I don't have to knock jar carriers over.
I'm telling you, it's rats.
No, it's children. I hear them laughing.
Rats or children. Either way, it's bad for business. All that noise!
Someone needs to get up on those beams and clear them out.
I wonder how they're getting up there.
Must be through the central courtyard.
Then we should ask the guard to have a look.
Ah, they're all much too busy polishing the backside of their master.
All right. Wunderbar. Come on. Really? Really? You're gonna nitpick over climbing this stuff? Come on. There we go. Every so often it'll just be like, I don't want to climb here, even though I clearly can. There we go. Final save citizen. Oops. And then I'll go over all of the evidence that we've gotten, and we'll talk to the Rafik again, and that'll finish up the episode. Oh, come on. Oh, my word. Yeah, we're just gonna get some health back right now. Come on! This is ridiculous.
May God have mercy on your soul while you kill cats. You killed that I saw you.
There we go. I apologize that I get really quiet when I'm fighting, especially when I don't have counters. It takes a little bit more focus than you would ordinarily think. But, alright, so all citizens saved in the poor district of Damask. Beautiful. So off to the Assassin's Guild. And then we will be able to go on to the assassination next episode. So, let me... Oops, sorry, old guy. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, there's a flag. I can get this flag. I will happily get this flag, because it's right there. There we go. Alright, and like I said, before we talk to the Rafik, I do want to go over all of the evidence that we got. Excuse me. So, starting here, Tamir. So many weapons, enough for near 1,000 men, and it's the smiths of Souk al-Salah who prepare them. When this job is done, I must learn what I can of the one who's financed this endeavor. And we can view the attachment. Brother Tamir, the time has come to prepare another shipment. I know that this is no small thing I ask, but be assured your dedication will be rewarded. We'll need enough for at least 1,000 men, so the support of the Merchant Guild is critical if you wish to deliver on time. I trust you know how best to persuade them, and who to see should you require additional coin. Let us hope he has not yet spent it all on another of his lavish parties. Contact me when your work in Souk al-Salah is done, and we'll arrange for its distribution to our men. May the Father of Understanding guide you. So that is a reference to to Abul Nukud, who would be the financier if he needed more money. Then Tamir has called a meeting with the merchants in his souk. Whatever he has planned for them must be important. Tamir has little faith in his men. He oversees their work himself. I will turn this to my advantage. He'll be too preoccupied to notice my approach. Telling us a little bit about how we're going to be going about the assassination. The beams above the souk's central courtyard may prove a useful point of entry if I can find a way to access them. And there we have a nice map, and I appreciate that there are these map-based bits of evidence with the investigation, but because the mini-map in-game is so bad, they're actually pretty useless. I'm very happy they fixed the map in Assassin's Creed 2. But then our penultimate bit of evidence, once I've alerted the guards to my presence, it might be nice to have a man or two on my side. They'd provide a welcome distraction, buying me some time to escape. I should seek out such men, befriend them, and turn them to my cause. So that is just giving us a bit of an escape route from the souk. And again, the whole point of that is to encourage us to save the citizens. Then, it appears the souk's northeastern rooftops provide easy access to the central courtyard. And another map there. So, there we are. We are all set to speak to the Rafik and finish off the episode.
Altair, welcome, welcome.
I've done what you asked. Now give me the marker.
First things first. Tell me what you know.
Tamir rules over the Souk El Salah. He makes his fortune selling arms and armor and is supported by many in this endeavor. Blacksmiths, traders, financiers. He's the largest death dealer in the land.
And have you devised a way to rid us of this blight?
A meeting is being arranged at Souk El Salah to discuss an important sale. They say it's the largest deal Tamir has ever made. He'll be distracted with his work. That's when I'll strike.
Your plan seems solid enough. I give you leave to go.
All right.
Let Al-Mualim's will be done. You may rest here until you are ready.
Perfect. All right. So, with that, everybody.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
We are now ready to go after Tamir. So, we will start off next episode with the assassination of Tamir and continue on from there. So, thank you as always for watching, everybody. I hope you're enjoying this Assassin's Creed franchise playthrough that we're working on. It's this of the older games, this one is definitely the one that feels most like a slog, so bear with me as we go through it. I've mentioned some of the problems it has in this episode and the last episode, so bear with me on them. It is a really excellent story, and it's such a great start to the series that I never want this game to be ignored, just even with the issues that it has. So until next time, everybody, this is your Game Professor signing off. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and follow the links down below to Facebook and the Discord so you can be a part of the conversation. But until next time, I'm messing up my outro. I apologize, guys. I'll see you next time.